Hey my beautifuls, so you want to know how to make this easy, delicious dirt pie. It's the perfect thing to do with your kids just in time for Halloween. So keep watching. First thing that we're going to do is we are going to mash up some Oreos. I have used 2/3 of a package of Oreos. I use the off-brand Oreos for this part. To be honest though, I think that you're better off going with the actual brand Oreo and do the double stuff. So we're just going to add them in a bag, any plastic bag that you can use. It doesn't have to be a Ziploc bag. It could even be one of them little grocery store bags. Doesn't matter. It's just whatever that you can use to keep all the Oreos crunched up together. This is even something really good that you can have your children do. This is a great part for your children to do. Don't have them use a mallet like I'm using, but you could even use a rolling pin, or you can just have the children use their fingers to just break it up inside the bag. Whatever is your preference. So I have it nice and crumbled up. And it's not too crumbly, but it's a good consistency. So now we are going to make our homemade whipped cream. We're going to do 1 16-ounce carton of heavy cream. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Whisk that together until it becomes a little thick. Once you notice that it's starting to thicken up a little bit and it's no longer just like creamy and really runny, then we're going to add in our powdered sugar. So we're going to add in 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. And we're going to add it in just a little bit at a time. Now that the whipped cream is nice, it's thick, we're going to put it in a separate bowl and we're going to set it aside. I actually wish that I had made more whipped cream than this. So if you were like me and you like your sweet treats, you can actually double up on the whipped cream. So instead of doing 1 16-ounce carton, you can do 2 16-ounce cartons or 1 32-ounce carton and double up on the tartar. So it'd be two teaspoons cream of tartar and then 3 cups powdered sugar, and that will give you twice as much whipped cream, and then you'll have a little bit more to put on the top. than I did, and you'll see that at the end. So right now we're going to go into making like the pudding, the custard part. So I just put in 1/3 cup of softened butter. And then I'm going to add to that a dollop of sour cream. A dollop of cream cheese. This is plain cream cheese. I probably would say a dollop to me would probably be about maybe 2 tablespoons. From there, I added in the rest of the powdered sugar that I had left over. And I'm just going to mix that together just to kind of blend them up. And then I will be adding in 1 cup milk. You will see that I actually used 1 small package of instant Jell-O pudding and 1 larger package. And that technically required 5 cups of milk. So I'm adding 1 of those cups now because I want to get the butter and the cream cheese blended really good before I add the rest of the milk and the instant pudding mix. So after I've got that blended, I'm now going to add the packages of instant pudding as well as the other 4 remaining cups of milk. Now I want to say this too because I was kind of confused about this. So let me put in some clarification for those of you who may have found the cream cheese kind of confusing. I do not believe that you need the cream cheese in this. So next time I make it, I may not even add the cream cheese to it just to see how it comes out. I think it's very plausible and will probably taste just as good if you made the pudding according to the box instructions, added part of your whipped cream and added your cookies. I'm pretty sure that it would taste just as good because let's face it, the homemade whipped cream is sweet, and if you get the double stuffed Oreos, that's sweet as well. So you have 3 sweet things layered together in a bowl, and there's no way that it could taste wrong. So I don't think that you need the butter nor the cream cheese, but we added it in this time around. So now I'm adding part of my homemade whipped cream to it, which just sweetens it up. And then after we do that, we are going to add our mashed up cookie pieces. We have let everything refrigerate. We have our pudding that's been refrigerating overnight. We have our whipped cream that has been in the refrigerator. And so now all we're going to do is we're just going to layer it all together. And so as you can see, I'm starting with my pudding mix. I'm going to layer that. And on top of that, I'm going to add some whipped cream. And then I will let my children crumble up some cookies. And I'll just keep layering it until it's all nice and pretty and making sure that it looks good on the side of the bowl. And then that's it. We're gonna top it with some gummy worms and you'll be good to go. So I hope you guys try this. Let me know if you try it without the sour cream and the butter. This is a really nice dessert that you can do with your children. Have your children more involved than mine were, because I actually did this really late at night. But yeah, your kids will love to do this with you. And it's a perfect thing to do if you're going to do like a Halloween party, or if you like me and you just like to do certain things that are themed around the holidays. This is a really good Halloween treat. So yeah, definitely try it and let me know how yours turns out. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.